Good morning. It is Sunday, February 5th, and yet again, starting off a Sunday morning, sitting in my car outside of church. As I get ready for the day, I got a fun day planned, of course. It is that week where I do D&D with my buddies online again. We have arrived, but as always, starting my Sunday off by heading to church. And today was baby dedications at church, but still, worship was great. And now I am headed out and gonna stop and pick up some Chipotle on the way home, because on Warm Life this past week, where they went over new accessories for the modular gaming table, so I'm looking forward to getting some new accessories, because I already got the table. They had Chipotle like in the middle of it, and I was like, man, it's been a bit, I want Chipotle. So now I have Chipotle. Now I gotta rush home. Things are pretty much ready. Play D&D with friends. Oh no. So I get things pulled up to actually start, talking to friends, starting things for the game. And as it seems, one of my buddies ended up in the ER last night. And so it sounds like he's home, but just not up to gaming. So I guess we're gonna cancel. So we ended up playing D&D anyways. We just did a one-shot that I had not planned and came up with improvising on the spot. That was a thing. And while Eric and Bob were making characters, Ryan got in the chat because he noticed, I guess we were there. We're playing D&D. He's like, wait. Even though David's not available, I was like, we're playing a different game. And so I got to do a one shot, so I could get that at some point edited and put up. I do not have a frame for it, so I will have to actually do some work to get it ready. But it's like, whatever.
I mean,
yeah.
Our pirate and our twins of dragons.
Yeah.
And we'll start through. That's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, Dragon Brothers and the Pirate.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I'll put one shot out, and it will kind of be a thing that is a teaser for a campaign that eventually will get released.
That's up to session 55.
Yeah, and when it does, it will be a long time campaign.
Wait, so we haven't actually these on YouTube yet, or
None of them are. No, these are all being pre-recorded because I don't generally run. I'm not going to put multiple long-term campaigns going at the same time, because that can be confusing. So I am just banking all these until Bob's game ends, and then I will release them. And that way, instead of because with Bob's game, we can miss a week or 2 weeks or sometimes 3 weeks in a row. And so yesterday, there was no video on that channel. Because I didn't have one available. I was going to have to miss a week. And I was like, well, rather than risk missing a couple weeks in a row, I missed that week. And that way I could do that. So once I get it, it'll then be just sort of a preloaded, block of content.
apply for someone who's I've done content, but I haven't seen it posted. I've never seen me actually on YouTube yet.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's kind of why at the beginning I was like, oh, and this is Eric, because no one will have seen you yet. This is going to all of a sudden end up being the first the first thing that you're there in.
Yeah. This is your first video.
And the best thing is David watches that channel. The chair just kept spinning, and my brain's like, no, stop.
Headphones.
Yeah, I know. I know it's the headphones. I don't think anything got hurt. Yeah. Things just falling down behind me. Great. So I got things tidied up enough that at least they're not going to just keep falling down around me. And I came in thinking, well, what am I gonna do for dinner? I had no idea until I opened the fridge. And I remembered when I went to Costco, I got the taco kit. I'm gonna have tacos for dinner, duh. So that's delicious. Tacos. And it's been a bit since I've gotten these Costco street tacos, just, you know, as I've been watching my spending, but got them this week. Seemed like a nice treat. And after dinner, I am hard boiling an egg so that I have one for lunch tomorrow. I'll pair that with a couple noodles instant lunch to make it better than it is by default with something that I could do ahead of time. Otherwise, relax the rest of the evening. I woke up a couple hours earlier than desired this morning, so I'm a bit tired. So I'm gonna just be lazy with the rest of the evening. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.